Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, you can find that information in my Buy Me a Coffee link, my official Instagram and TikTok, all listed in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Taurus, I hope that you're doing well and enjoying your birthday season. Any birthdays coming up, I wish you a very happy birthday. These readings are general, but they do have a slight theme to them, which is what your dreams are trying to tell you, dream messages. I had a very impactful dream recently that kind of shook me, and I thought maybe it's time to do some dream messages for the collective. So I'm going to be using 2 decks for your reading today. The first one is the Dream Decoder deck for the overall energy, and the Mystic Mondays for your tarot reading. Excuse me. The cards have been pre-shuffled. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Well, here we go. Card just came out. Being chased. There's a whole big long explanation on the back. I'm just going to read the first sentence. Being chased in a dream is a powerful indication you're trying to avoid someone or something in waking life. My oh my, Taurus, what are we trying to avoid? I have Taurus in my Venus, so I don't know what that says about my love life. But it's never never a pleasant dream, right? When we're being chased. I think I can remember the last time, which was maybe 25 years ago, that I had a dream like that. It was horrible. That person got their just desserts though. But in my dream, anyway, in my dream. But it is this sense that if it's not being chased, it's, you know what I see actually? Spirit is saying the word expectations, expectations. So maybe it's your responsibilities that are chasing you. It's this sense that perhaps people are trying to pull you in 10 different directions, and you can't accommodate everybody and everything, and it's coming to a head. It's interesting though, in like movies and stuff, the one thing that is always this criticism, you should never look behind you. Anytime you look behind you, you slow down, and Spirit is specifically giving you that message. If you look behind you and you look to the past, you'll slow down. Man, that feels personal, but it's true, right? Because it's this kind of looking behind is not in a sense, oh, okay, that was really weird. I feel like your spirit guides are doing all sorts of crazy things. I felt like this, it was like a radio receiver, like when I hear, because I'm clairaudient, and so it's like the tuner in my ear went zero, 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 and it went between both, which is nuts. That's never actually happened, but like that. It was like zero, 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 like that. So I think people are wanting to, your archangels and spirit guides are wanting to make their presence known. They're with you, right? That's always what that means. It's like they want to channel messages to you. One, to let you know that they're there, right? They see what you're going through. But it's this sense that there's 2 ways of looking behind us. We look to the past to learn lessons so that we don't repeat them. Or we're looking back to the past with nostalgia, wishing we could be back in the past, which we cannot. So it's kind of like, which one are you doing right now, Taurus? Could also just be anxiety, right? That Dochi song. That Dochi song, isn't that laid on top of a track of a pop song? Now You're Just Somebody That I Used to Know. Isn't it? That song is laid on top of the song Now You're Just Somebody That I Used to Know, or Somebody That I Used to Know. You didn't have to cut me out, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't know if this has to do with the relationship, but that felt pretty strong. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot. I'm not going to really pull any clarifiers unless it's absolutely necessary, because I'm trying to make these readings a little bit shorter for all of you so that you can get about your day. I feel as though some people like shorter readings. All right, Spirit. 3 cards, please, for Taurus. Sun, Moon, okay. Spirit doesn't make mistakes when the cards come out. Three cards, and then a card of advice at the end for Spirit, from Spirit. Message of advice at the end from Spirit. Wow. Okay, so let's start with this card, the Lovers, number 6 of the Major Arcana, Gemini energy. The Lovers talks about divine partnership, divine union, high-level commitment, taking the path together, the journey of life together. Thank you, Spirit. Here come the emergency response vehicles. I hear the sirens. Please listen to this message. You're at a choice point right now. Thank you, Spirit. You're at a choice point right now with someone or something that means a tremendous amount to you. The value of this situation is very high. And it's kind of like, are we going to go separate ways or are we going to come together? It's in flux. It's in your hands. It's up to you. So crazy. Having a personal epiphany moment. I watch a reader. I'm sure many of you are familiar with her. Maybe not. Her name is Baba Jolie, and she's a reader on YouTube. She's many hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and she's wonderful. She's a wonderful reader. And she is Claire everything. She has all the Claires, I feel like. And she drops these messages from Spirit that they give her signs and symbols for the recipient of the message to be on the lookout for. And one time she said that she sees 2 flamingos that are forming in the shape of a heart. And I've had this deck for a long time, and I've been looking out in the world for it, and here it is, right here, the whole time. The whole time. Maybe there's something to that. Like, the message has been in front of you the whole time. The whole time. There's something about that. Spirit wants me to say it's been in front of you the whole time. I will pull a clarifier for this because we got to get into it. What is that in reference to, Spirit? Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Pages they're very beginner's mind energy. It's like we're just starting out in the world. We're just trying to get our feet wet with a certain situation. And trying to put a foot forward, make an offer. It's a small offer, though. Or a small opportunity that I think Spirit is asking you to look at, asking you to take. My hands are starting to itch, both of them. You know how sometimes they say, oh, if your left hand itches, you're going to get money, right hand itches, you're going to spend money. Both of them are, and they're not, I have lotion on, but it's part of your reading. Like itchy hands, itchy feet. Itchy feet's like you want to travel. Itchy hands, it's like you want to do something. You want to make something happen. You want to affect change. You want to put your diligence and your hard work into it. And you have to start somewhere with relation to this card, this counterpart, this project that is a passion project. The Lovers does not come out casually. I have cards that flip out all the time. Usually there are a lot of 5s, 2s, 7s, right? The Lovers card does not come out casually. It's here for you to take a look at what is in front of you, right? Because maybe you keep looking behind. Focus forward. You're going to run forward. Because here it's like I could just put something here and then he trips and he falls down. Because you spent too much time looking back. Right? And this could have to do with like traumas. Looking at past traumas and addiction issues, abandonment issues, because now I see the Devil card. It's not on the table, but I see it in my head. The Devil card is all about these codependent, difficult parts of being human that we have to wrestle with every single day of our lives. Our insecurities, our shortcomings, or what we perceive as shortcomings, our inability to communicate fully and freely and openly sometimes. I'm experiencing that with somebody in my life, somebody that means a lot to me. I hate it, but sometimes it's my pride that gets in the way, and sometimes it's my hurt that gets in the way. I mean, sometimes those two things are connected, and sometimes it's like, wow, that just genuinely is a crappy thing for you to say to me that came out of nowhere that I didn't deserve, right? So really grappling with how do we, because I feel like this is sticky energy. It's almost like Spider-Man, right? It's like that sticky energy, like holding on to you. How do you break free? Okay, now I hear Freddie Mercury's voice in my head singing, I want to break free. The next card out, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, these two cards might as well be really. Aces always bring new from Spirit. Aces are beautiful opportunities and breakthroughs and chances that Spirit wants to give us, uniquely tailor-made for us. You got this card in reverse, right? The Pentacles energy, that's your suit, Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth element. Having to do with the material world, the 3D world, the doors opening here, the chances, the crucial conversations, the material objects, the finances. That's what this energy is wrapped up in. Spirit wants you to have your new beginning, but it's like part of you is, Spirit just said rejecting it. You're rejecting it. You might not reject it always, but you're rejecting it right now. I don't know, maybe there's a better offer. Maybe there's somebody else trying to offer something. It's your prerogative. I would go with what Spirit has on offer. And how do we know, right? Let's think practically here. How do you know when Spirit is opening a door for you? You know when things come into alignment. When you have an idea in your mind about something that you want, and then you don't tell anybody, but then people around you start talking about it. Let's say you want a very specific car. This is a very superficial example, but it's part of manifestation. Let's say you want a 1969 Mustang, Ford Mustang. 1969 may be relevant. Mustang may be relevant. Mustang is a horse, right? You might be born in the year of the horse. Chinese astrology. Anyway, you have it in your mind that you want a vintage 1961 Ford Mustang. 69, excuse me. Why did I say 61? Interesting. I don't even know if these cars were made in those years, but I'm pretty sure they were. You don't say anything to anybody. Then all of a sudden, you start seeing images of it. You see one out on the street in real life. You go to a friend's house and they say, look what I have in my garage. Or they have a little model of it on their fireplace mantle. There's a picture in a coffee shop of one. That's when you start to know, well, Spirit is trying to bring this to me. Spirit keeps showing it to me. Right? Let's take it one step further. It's a brand new job. You're not even, this just happened to a friend. Just this week. She wasn't trying to look for nothing. She wasn't trying to look for anything. I mean, she wasn't. And literally a fantastic opportunity that will improve her life circumstances drastically, literally just fell in her lap. Fell right in her lap. What do you do in a situation like that? Do you scoff at it? Do you say, oh, it's not for me, or I'm scared and I don't know if I can accept it, or do you accept it? It's your spidey senses. It's your intuition. That's why we sometimes have to quiet the mind so we can make enough space in this brain to like hear the message, hear our intuition, feel our intuition, right? But it could be difficult for you right now. Queen of Swords in the reverse. In short, in the upright, she's the truth teller, truth seeker. In the reverse, she doesn't even want to hear it. So I want to caution you, Taurus, because you want to be open-minded about the opportunities that are coming your way. You want to be open-minded about the opportunities that you've already been given. How can you make things work for you so that we're living a productive life and we're not constantly outrunning our past? Spirit's advice to you could not be more beautiful to bookend your reading. It's the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is the Lover's card of the Minor Arcana. I have with one crucial difference, at least for me as a reader: divine partnership, divine union. This is on a soul level in the 5D. This is in the 3D. These two things come together. It's like soulmates, right? Connecting, understanding one another, etc. But this card also represents the connection between you and your own higher self, your own soul space, your own intuition. And this is Spirit's advice. You need to connect back to yourself first and foremost. It's crucial. If you don't know what you want and you don't know what you think, and you're not even making any attempt to articulate that even to yourself, you're going to continue to be in this energy. So it behooves, this is beautiful energy. It behooves you to take a moment to address these issues within you and not be afraid to accept something beautiful when it is offered. That's your reading, Taurus. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Taurus.